How's it going, guys? Bibi here. Today we've got a Q&A for you all, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a Q&A for my 1800 subscriber special. We hit that not too long ago, and I've got some questions from Twitter, from YouTube, even from BitChute, which is quite cool. So the first question here is from Gabe, who says, when you were first starting out on YouTube, who did you look for inspiration for my channel? So, the inspiration for my channel came from a few different places. So back when I started YouTube, I used to watch a lot of Dearest, Digibro, Anime Man, all of those types of YouTubers. Pretty much anyone that did like anime geek culture type videos. They really inspired me to kind of get into YouTube, and as you guys know, I started up my YouTube channel because of Rob Dyke's So You Want to Be a YouTuber contest. So yeah, that was all the way back in 2015. So we're coming up to our 4-year anniversary this year, so that's exciting. He also asks, what was your gateway anime, aka the anime that made you realize that watching anime was something you really wanted to continue pursuing? Let's see, my gateway anime would probably have to have been Sailor Moon. Back when I was like 7, they used to have Sailor Moon on in the mornings, and I would get up to watch it every single morning. Some of the other anime that I watched back then would have been like Super Pig, Dragon Ball Z, a lot of those like after school, before school anime that really got me into watching anime. And the third question that he gave me was, what was your first merch that you collected? My very first merchandise that I ever collected for figures, I would probably say, do I have her? Yes, I do. Was this Hanukkah figure down here, as well as, actually, I can grab her. There she is. Was this Hatsune Miku figure. This was one of my very first figures that I ever bought from a convention, which, you know, buying from conventions can be a little bit dodgy, but I got it from Madman, so did I get it from Madman? I either got it from Madman or I bought it from Hobby One, which is a store that is no longer there anymore. So, yeah, so those were like my first 2 figures that I ever bought. Oh, and do I have her? The one that I bought at the same time was this Super Sonico figure here. So this one's from Twitter, from Skydemolisher, who is one of my good friends who also has a channel, so links down there. Actually, Gabe also has a channel as well, so all those links to the people that do have channels that gave me questions are down in the description below. So yeah, Skydemolisher asks, what's been your most heartwarming moment on stream or fan meeting? One moment at a convention. Oh, okay, so that's a second question. Alright. So, most heartwarming moment on stream or fan meeting. I would probably say for the fan meeting would have been the very first time that I ever got recognised at a convention. That was just amazing. My friend Mark Hall, he recognised me. So what happened was I was trying to sit down. He was sitting in the aisle, so I asked if I could go past before watching a panel, and he went and said that I looked familiar, and I was like, oh, okay, really? And yeah, he was like, wait, you did that video on that really busty figure, the most packaged figure ever? So it was on my Portico figure, and yeah, he remembered that I did that figure in particular, and so got him on camera, and yeah, it was really exciting. And I've been noticed a couple of other times. mostly at conventions, but I have also been noticed in a supermarket. So that was another one that was really kind of different and nice. This kid was like, I was just doing my shopping, and this kid was kind of following me around, and I noticed that like he was kind of hovering, and then he came up and was like, oh, excuse me, but are you on YouTube by any chance? And I was like, yeah, I'm Bibi from Bibi's World. And he was like, oh yeah, I watch your videos, I watch your Minecraft stuff. And so this person Oliver has been in my Minecraft chats a few times. So Oliver, if you're watching, hi. So that was really cool as well. On stream, I guess just the fact that, you know, people come to watch is a really cool thing. Also, like, you know, whenever people donate, it's kind of astounding to me, because it's like people are willing to spend money to support me, which is crazy. One that does pop out to me is when Garfield went and did that £50 donation when I first came back after having my monetization been cut off. That was a shock, because I was just setting everything up, and then I pop in to the chat and see that this £50, which is like nearly 100 New Zealand dollars, donation was there. I was just like, holy shit, okay, well, thank you so much. So that would probably be my my most kind of shocking and like heartwarming moments so far. Let's see. One moment at a convention you wish you'd been recording at the time it happened. Let's see. I mean, when I went to AkibaCon, like, we weren't allowed to record when the Japanese voice actress of Nico was on stage. I wanted to be recording for that. That would have been pretty cool. To be honest, no, not really, because I usually am recording most of the time when I'm at conventions. I really don't take much of an off time when it comes to being at the conventions. I'm always like walking around with my camera, making sure that I'm getting everything, and I'm pretty quick with bringing out my phone to press record. Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Nothing that was like, oh my god, I needed to get that on camera. So yeah, unfortunately not. Let's see. Figure of you are most proudest of. Figure of you that I'm most proudest of would probably be my adult figure of you of Comic-Con, because that took a very long time to do. Most of my adult ones I'm very proud of, because I have a PG version which is censored, and then I've got a restricted R18 version which isn't censored at all. And doing those censored, like, blur and and all of that is very, very hard and tedious to do, especially because I was doing it on my old PC, and you guys know Potato PC does not like to cooperate. So that would probably be one of my most proudest videos. Other than that, for like non-PG or PG figures, I said, wow, words. Out of my PG figures, I'll probably say my Atelier Totori one, or my probably one of my like Love Live ones here. Maybe the one of Maki, because this is a stunning figure and I really like that video. So yeah, the links for those videos are down in the description below if you want to go and check those out. So yes, let's see. Favorite card in your MTG collection. Favorite card in my MTG cat collection. Let's see. This is my folder for my cat collection. Yes, I have a cat collection for Magic the Gathering, and I am very proud of this set. So first off, I'm just going to very quickly show you guys. all of my Planeswalker Ajani cards. A lot of these are expensive. Let's see, where are we? Well, first off, this Oketra here, if I can get her out, is expensive. A few hundred, or about $100 and something, I think it was. But it's not my favourite. My favourite is, you guys are going to laugh when I find it. Where are you? I have far too many cats in this collection, and it's not even all of them either. I've actually got some more that I have to put away just up here, which I'm probably going to do soon actually. So this one here is my absolute favourite. If I can get it to focus in on the picture. Here we go. This is my favourite because shiny flying cat. So what it says, let's get focused again. So this is Arcane Flight. It's an enchantment. 1 blue, and it says enchant creature, and it gets +1/+1 and has flying. So yes, that one there is my. So yeah, Magic the Gathering cards, absolutely adore the game, and I'm still collecting as many cats as I can possibly own. So let's see, there's one more question here. YouTuber you'd most like to stream with? Well, let's see. I mean, I love streaming with my friends, so if I can do any streams with my friends, I'll always be happy to do that. But if I could stream with any YouTuber I would want to stream with, that's a hard one, because like the people that I watch that like I would have liked to stream with back in the day, like the Anime Man and Arkiderist and Digibro, they are all people that like I still look up to, but they've kind of changed their content to the point that I'm like, they're not really people that I would necessarily want to stream with. I mean, maybe if I could do a stream with like the Black Critic guy, or you know, Moodin from Moodin TV, or anyone like that, maybe. That's a really hard one, because yeah, there are people that I do want to stream with. Like I want to do a stream with Gigi at some point, and Nishikino is one that like we've talked about doing it for like ages and just never have. Mainly time zones are part of the issue as well. But yeah, that one's a really hard one. So unfortunately I can only give subpar answers, I guess. Sorry about that. Let's see, what's the next one? This is from GG. What is one thing you want to do with your channel that you haven't yet? Let's see, trading card games, which will be coming up fairly soon, because I have got one thing that I am opening on the channel. So yeah, trading card games and like maybe board games, kind of expanding out into like the geek culture type of things. Once I get my computer, then I can do more like essay type videos. I can't really do big videos with like the editing that I'd want to do with the way that things are at the moment. So I've always been rather limited to what I wanted to do. But yeah, definitely card games. From Asperger Bear, we have got what is your favourite LGBTQ anime? One Yuri and one Yaoi. Okay, let's see. So for those of you that don't know what Yuri and Yaoi are, so Yuri is lesbian and Yaoi is gay, male, homosexual. So let's see. My favourite Yuri would probably have to be Sakura Kiss. That one is one of my all-time favourites, and I wish it would get a dub. It is just so cute. It's kind of like a coming-of-age story with two girls that are best friends, and then they realise that they have feelings for each other, and then they kind of can't keep their hands off of each other, and they have to try and find ways to kiss without people realizing. So yeah, that would probably be one. Yaoi, I would probably say Gravitation would be my favorite. I haven't seen that many yaoi. Like there's Love Stage that I want to sit down and watch. That I'm pretty sure that's a yaoi. And I'm pretty sure Given, which is airing this season, is another one. Tell me down in the comments below, guys, what's your favourite Yuri and yaoi, and what ones you would suggest me watch, because I would really love to get into more of that type of anime. But yeah, so Gravitation, which if you guys haven't seen my Bibi's pick for that, definitely go and check that out, which again, links below. But yeah, I feel like that they need to make more LGBTQ series, and I do feel like that they are starting to bring out more, especially because, you know, the LGBTQ community is growing. A lot more people are more accepting of sexuality and all that, so I think that like Japan is starting to come around a little bit more to bringing more of those series and making more of those manga into anime adaptations. So yeah, anyways, those are my answers. From Lou's Corner is, what are the top 5 or 10 anime figures that you've enjoyed collecting and why? Ooh, that's difficult. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling from here because these are the ones that I've actually opened, but let's see. So we've got Maki. So this one here is just stunning. I absolutely adore all of her different elements of, like, it's sculpted beautifully. There's no issues with this figure whatsoever. She was about 200-ish New Zealand dollars. So she's rather expensive. She's a little bit more of an older one now. I think she came out in like 2016, I want to say. Let's see. One of the figures that I haven't opened yet, but I cannot wait to open, is this one here, which you would have seen in my haul, depending on which video goes up first. Otherwise, you haven't seen this, and I show it off again in my Ami haul. But this figure here is just stunning as well. It's Best Girl, whoops, nearly dropped it, Best Girl Hanayo, and it's the Blu-ray jacket version. So this one is just so cute, and I cannot wait to get her out of her box. Let's see, so that's 2. 3 would have to be this one, because unfortunately, like, the peg broke on this one, but this one again was about 200-ish New Zealand dollars. It is female Luffy, and if we can, like, if we can reach, there we go. Yeah, now you can see that instead of my face. It's just so cute. She has no nipples, by the way. She is very cheeky. Oops, she's off of her. All right, she's off of her stand. I'll hold her like this instead. She's very cheeky, and yeah, she's just so cute. She even has, like, her little sandals are really nice as well. I've got blue tag because yeah, I accidentally broke her. And I even like her base. Her base is quite cute too. My next favourite one would probably have to be my Holo Nendoroid, because Holo is Best Wolf Girl. Those ears are just so cute. She's got like a little poofy tail underneath, and you can have her drinking cider as well. I need to find the Nendoroid box for that. It's kind of gone walkabouts, and it has little pieces for this in it. So better find that. But yeah, this is like my favourite Nendoroid of all time. Fourth up, like these aren't in like any order, these are just ones that I particularly like. This one here of Hanayo, because she is just gorgeous and number 2 girl. I have got a figure review of this one of Maki, and I think that's it. I need to do the rest of them. But yeah, all of the videos that I've done figure reviews I'll also pop down below. And number 5, I'll just do 5 for now, is this one here, which I have a Pikachu hanging off of. But yeah, Atelier Totori, which I adore the Atelier series. Once again, I've got a full figure review of this one too, so if you haven't seen this one yet, definitely check it out. I love this figure. The only thing I don't love about it is putting her on this on her base is a bitch. It's very annoying. So yeah, those are my top 5. This one here is from C Tactics. What is a video that you were proud of in the past that you're still proud of this day? I would probably say, for me, I would probably say my incest and lollies in anime, which was a response video to Light One Films. Or maybe a video that has been taken down because of copyright stuff. It was like blocked everywhere. Digibro, was my response video to Digibro. I can't remember the name of it. Digibro gets it wrong or misses the point. Digibro misses the point. It was a Shinsekai Yuri discussion video. I do have that video still up on my BitChute, I believe. So if you haven't seen that one, go and check that out, because yeah, I was very proud of that video and I was gutted that it got pulled down. So yeah, that would be a video in the past. Otherwise, like out of my old videos, probably like any of my anime news videos, I'm generally quite proud of those, which, speaking of which, it will be coming back again very soon. I have a bigger news video coming up in the very near future, so those are definitely coming back. Alright, so we've got Kanichi Nico-chan, who asks, what is your favourite anime? My favourite anime, that's a hard one because it kind of flip-flops from like one to another depending on what I want to watch. So some of my favourites would have to be Watamote, Vampire Night. I can sit down and watch that anytime. Same goes for Kaleido Star, Kokoro Connect, let's see, Shinsekai Yuri, Gravitation, what else? Monster, I quite liked Monster as well. Speaking of which, going back to the last question, my Monster Bibi's pick is another one that I'm quite proud of. So yeah, all of those have Bibi's picks, so yeah, again, links. There are going to be a lot of links, so definitely go and check the description at the end of this video. But yeah, those are some of my favourite. I have got another question from Bear, this time on YouTube. So this one here is, do you look forward, am I looking forward to the Sailor Moon movie that is going to release in 2020? Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. I haven't really kept up with much Sailor Moon in quite a while, so it's going to be interesting to see what it's like. It's awesome that they're bringing out even more Sailor Moon though. Savage Luffy has a few questions for me. What are my 2 favourite colours? I would probably say pink and purple. You would think it would be blue, considering my blue hair, but pink and purple. Let's see. What genre of anime is your all-time favourite? I would probably say romance. I am a sook when it comes to romance. I I blub like a little baby when it comes to any romance scenes, and like if like someone's going to die or like they're breaking up or something, I'm such a baby. Besides watching anime and playing video games, what is another hobby that you like to take on out through your day? That's a good one. I would probably say singing. I absolutely adore singing, especially like going to karaoke. Like, that's not really a day-to-day thing, but I definitely enjoy singing, even like if I'm in the car or watching anime. I always sing along to the openings, or I just kind of look up anime songs and learn the lyrics for those. Drawing, I quite like drawing. If you guys have seen the thumbnail for my Minecraft streams, I drew that picture. It's been a while since I've drawn anything, but that was a few years ago. I do think that I've gotten a little bit better, so playing card games. So Magic the Gathering is something that I really enjoy. So yeah. And my last question is coming from Mr. Smith over on BitChute, which is really cool. Thank you so much for checking out my BitChute page and writing on there. I'll leave the link down to my BitChute, by the way, because I post up all of the videos that are on my channel go on to BitChute. So any of the ones that like have been taken down in the past, they'll be on BitChute, like that Digibro video. So their question is, in your opinion, what has been the largest cultural impact on the English-speaking west of anime? The biggest cultural impact? Oh, that's an interesting one. I mean, I guess if you think about like how anime has progressed in being a lot more accepted in the West and a lot more, what's the word, like mainstream in a way, then I'll probably say like having Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon and Digimon, Cardcaptor Sakura, all of those series coming to like normal television, like Toonami and before school on other channels, and late at night on cable or Sky. Having all of those series come on to television back in the 90s and the 2000s really, I think, molded the way that like people started to accept anime as being another medium of entertainment. It kind of stems off of like before that, if you think of like Western cartoons, like X-Men and all of those types of ones, they were generally accepted, but like Asian cartoons, Japimation or whatever they called it back then, it wasn't as common, and so having them on television and kind of becoming slowly into the mainstream, it's amazing how kind of big anime is these days, looking at 2019. So I hope that answers your question. That's really all I can think. I'm not very philosophical and like that deep, so I hope that suffices. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. It was really fun answering your questions. I really hope I didn't miss anyone's question. If I did, I am really, really sorry. I tried to get everyone's questions from everywhere that I had posted up for this. So I'm gonna feel really bad if I did forget your question. Put your question in the comments down below and I will answer it in the comments, and I'll pin it if there's only one, but yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anyone. So hit that like button if you did enjoy. Make sure to go and check out all of those links that I've left down below, along with my social media links and Amino, because on Amino I post a lot of different videos that I don't post on the YouTube channel. So there's plenty more things for you guys to check out. We've just passed 300 followers, which is hella amazing. Thank you everyone who have already followed me on there. It's a big help. And if you guys want to help me out and donate to the channel, then you can do it one of two ways. You can either do a one-off donation over on Ko-Fi, or you can become a patron and get an awesome shout out just like Bernard, Linwood, Garfield and Tracy. They're all awesome Biblioteers and you can become one as well. So from my Jamaica guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have an awesome day wherever you are. Thank you so much for all of your questions. You're awesome. Subscribe for more videos like this and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.